So, once my diplomat gets back, I don't think I actually need to siege down the rest of Bohemia, or I shouldn't at least. I can probably get anything I want in a peace deal right now if I pieced him out. So let's try it. And how do I want to do this? I'm thinking give Podlesi to Mazovia. Maybe. Or to my... Do I want to keep it to myself? Trying to plan something. And that is, in the future, if I tried to expand into Russia and feed Mazovia, and yes, I know I'm allied to Russia right now, for the time being, and eventually tried to feed Brandenburg through Bohemia and then into Austria and Russia. Yeah, I can keep Podlesi for myself. Okay. So that works. Yeah, I'm going to take Podlesi for myself. I don't need to transfer control of that. So take that, and I want to... Right, that's why I wanted to. Wait a minute, no. Nope, I'm going to actually leave it like that. So, Podlesi for myself. War reparations, humiliate. Money, as much as I can. 730 for a total of 83 war score right now. Wait a minute. So, yeah, because these are next to my ally, I can take them and core them, I guess, right? Fuck it, let's do that. Or no. No, I'm not. I'm not going to do that. Let's just do that and... Actually... No, we'll do that. We'll do that. Alright, Bohemia will cede Callus and Podlesi to Prussia. Bohemia will be forced to give Prussia 10% of their income each month. Bohemia will be humiliated. We'll pay 730 ducats. I will get 484 of that. Alright. So, now, please tell me Brandenburg has a claim on that. They don't. Damn it. Do they want this? Let's try to sell Nessen to Brandenburg. No. 30 does not accept Polish culture. Okay. Alright, well, I will court for myself then. I will court both of those for myself. And with that diplomat, I am now going to fabricate a claim on Denmark, of all people. They're allied to Norway and Brandenburg. Yeah. He's 23, he's 1. Okay. Who's Lithuania allied with? Nobody. Lithuania is just as good, actually. Who's Sweden allied with? Saxony and Lüneburg. So yeah, let's start building a... Unless I don't have any claims on them right now, do I? So yeah, this is going to affect my overall ability to stay militarized. Because my number of provinces will be increasing. I'm not staying at constant province number anymore because I'd like to push imperial authority higher, faster. And to do that, I need to take land. So let's build a spy network in Lithuania. Does my vassal have any claims? No. Alright, that's fine. We've lost the Conquest Casus Belli against Bohemia. Nobody with disputed succession that I have a royal marriage with. Let's see if we can... Alright, I need to save up for next military attack whenever my forts will become obsolete. Actually, no, I don't. Now that I think about it. Fully maintained forts. Okay, I'm already... I mean, we're going to stay pretty close to 100 anyway, as long as we keep doing battle against people. I should be able to add that to the empire once it's cored. And I'm tempted to actually make those into states, should I get the chance. Okay, so let's go look at other buildings that I can build. I want to build trade depots in... Oh, I already built a lot of them. Never mind on those. Is there anything else that is worth building right now? Training fields wouldn't be bad. Help get manpower up even more. Yeah, let's go with that. Build training fields in... Danzig? Königsberg can't get... Huh. I should probably make that a priority for... Well, that's a lot of points to develop right now. Okay. Sadly, I'm not going to... I don't think I'm going to develop anything like that. Or rather, it's worth it. It's would be... My points would be better spent developing other things, let alone investing in techs and ideas. So, let's go with... How much would I get from a barracks there? 656. So that's 700 something. It's actually 660... 653 or 657, I think, is how much that would add up to, or the difference between. So I'm better off building these in Tuchel, Osterode, and Marienburg. Might as well build in Ortelsburg as well. Okay. Let's bring our armies back home because I forgot about them. I can get 2 more regiments to bring myself up to force limit. Alsace is done. Okay, so I don't want to send him to Alsace. I want to send him to... So Nassau is the one that I... Okay, 97 in Baden. Bavaria is 70. Bohemia I've never tried. So it's Bavaria? Yeah. Imperial Unity has expired, so... Yeah, that'll go away at the end of this month, I think. Which will suck. Brandenburg declared war on Magdeburg. That was short-lived. We are making money. Do I want to switch to an improved relations guy rather than a trade efficiency guy? That is a good question. Let's put my king in charge of one of these armies. Or, not my king, my duke. And this guy. So this guy's, I'm not going to, when the war with Lithuania comes, I'm not really even going to use this guy much, except maybe support. Lithuania shouldn't be that hard to beat. Anyone I can demand unlawful territory from? Just Cologne. I'll leave Cologne alone. Alright. Really wish I could get another diplomat right now. So yeah, we're only getting 10 imperial authority every month. 3 heretic princes? I thought we only had 2. Nassau is apparently Catholic. Alright, wait until the end of this month. Recall the spy from Lithuania and go to Nassau. Enforce religious unity. We'll piss off Austria and probably Bohemia as well. Yeah. But who cares? They're pissed off anyway. I couldn't save the world from like a meteor or something and they would be happy. Right, I was building a spy network. I mean, let's face it, the closest thing to a meteor in this world is me, and I'm not going to save it for myself. And, okay, a couple more months and I can go to war with Lithuania. Still making money. Could I maybe upgrade any of my advisors to... I could get Diplomat +1 for 5 more ducats a month about. Or I could go to the nobility and get a... Oh, that's not the nobility. Oh wait, never mind. And I can't get a statesman anyway from them. Expulsion of merchants. Russia can dislike me a little more. I don't care. Wait a minute. Something I should do is... I can demand administrative support for 20 loyalty. But it's only 50 admin points. They recently had, yeah, they had recent decline in the power of the clergy. That's not really worth it, I think. Ask for contribution, demand diplomatic support, grant monopoly charters. Does this actually have any... I thought that had an effect other than influence and... No, which one am I thinking of? I'm thinking of a different one that I don't have access to. Alright, well, it's fine. Alright, well, the estates are pretty weak. I will probably have to use some of my military power by the end of this year. We are at 99 power projection, 2 of a kind. I've had this event before. Gain straight admin points or a cheaper level 3 admin advisor, cheaper to hire, would be 50% cheaper to hire, would be right around 8.25, or no, 8.75. Okay, we'll take that and go with... Huh. Alright, so... that works for me. Oh, kept the Lithuania diplomat there too long. What's that? Lithuanian peasants. Alright, let's go save Lithuania from their peasants. And also fabricate a claim on Trakai, I guess. And Nassau was, Nassau was the last one I was improving with. So Dithmarschen is next. I'd really like to get the next imperial reform as soon as possible because it disallows internal reforms or internal wars. Liège is against it. Why? Are you Catholic or something? No. Just don't like me that much right now. Okay. Well, how far are we from creating cores on those? Not far. Alright, let's declare war against Lithuania. And it looks like my vassal has taken a claim on... What? Oh, okay. I don't know what... oh, okay. No, I was looking at their Casus Belli. They have Casus Belli against Kurland because Kurland has Lithuanian cores. Okay. Alright, so this is probably going to be the last war, the last thing Lithuania does. Nope, they have more provinces than, or more war score than I can take. So maybe take anything that Russia could take. So that means leaving Zemaitia. Let's do it. I'll even tell my vassals to do something different. Go siege. Does Lithuania even have an... Oh, okay, there's the Lithuanian army. Alright, that takes care of the rebels. Kurland or Mazovia, just get something. Do my vassals even have armies? Where are they? Kurland has 1,000 infantry. Mazovia has 0 troops at all. What? Cool, you guys are smart. I'm wondering if my policies are bankrupting them. Or getting close to. Because I have income from vassals right now. That's costing me a Diplo point. It's the only Diplo policy I have access to, so I'm going to keep it, I think. Huh. Alright, that's fine. It's kind of inconvenient, but fine. How much money do they have? Economy? Income comparison? No. No, there's something I can check. Okay, that's treasury. That's what I want to see. So, I want to find Kurland and Mazovia. Kurland has 13 ducats in their treasury right now, 3 inflation. So have they taken out loans? Is that what it is? I don't know if that requires them to... I don't know if my policy is requiring to take that, or if requiring them to take loans or not. So what was the other one? Mazovia. I'm guessing yes, because they have 5 inflation. We'll have to see if that goes up or down. Let's return to the ledger every once in a while to check. We've improved relations with Bavaria enough. Let's improve with Alsace as well. Or, I mean, Saxony. And Lorraine. And why not? Let's bring our ruler into... I don't care if he dies. I want to have my next ruler rule for as long as possible. Oh, great. Cherkai's being... Did I see that right? Brandenburg has... Yeah, they made peace with Magdeburg. Oh, Flanders has unlawful territory. We'll check to see if we can. Okay, so we've occupied that. And Cherkai's been returned. Figures I wasn't fast enough. Let's recall the diplomat from Saxony. He's close. He's closest, I think, of all of those. Yes. Right? Yeah, Lorraine's on the other side of Europe. And so Flanders, please give Zealand back to who? Brabant? I'm wondering if it'll go to Brabant or if it'll go to Holland. This will cost me 1 imperial authority, I think, right? Oh, no, it didn't. It went to Holland. I was hoping it would go to Brabant instead, because I think Brabant has faded into nothingness, right? And now back to improving relations with, not Bohemia, Saxony. Okay. move this regiment back up to Kaunas. What? What? Okay, that's Biapis. For a second, that looked like one of the Native American flags. I want to say it was. It looks like. No, it's not the Pawnee. Maybe it is the Pawnee. The crossed tomahawk and whatever that is under that kind of looked different color scheme though. Ignore me. Ignore what I'm saying. Lack of officers again. Lose manpower or shorten training. Let's fucking lose the manpower. That event happens way too often. Lithuania wants out. Decline that. I'm actually going to split the army in half and take one, half each to Bransaw and Minsk. And that's the end of that siege. Oh, and I forgot I need to spend military points. Take the next level of innovative as well. Let's see. Lowest cost for development right now. What are my estate? So it's Ortelsburg and Osterode is where these developing will have the most benefit. Okay. Well, I'll develop that one more. And we don't have 100% war score? Oh, Lithuania. Seriously, Lithuania? Alright, let's call the diplomat from Saxony again. That's 100% war score. Lithuania would join a coalition against me, but who cares? It leaves them with one province. I will be overextended by... I will go up by 81 overextension. Okay, I'm going to wait until those course finish. What is my absolutism at right now? 6. Let's go and hold these for a while to loot them. And I'm going to go back to improving relations with Saxony for now until my the things I acquired from the previous war core. Okay, Lithuania's trying to get Neumark now. Okay. Let's bring over my troops to Newmark. I'm now worried that Lithuania will get to the stuff I'm coring before I can core it and stop it. They're going to Kolberg. Alright. Now they're just running away. Dithmarschen has been fully improved relationship-wise. So is Saxony. Lithuania no longer wants out of this war. Dithmarschen and Flanders is next. Huh, they have Flanders has the same dynasty as France and Liège. And the Palatinate is next. You know what? I am going to go with the improved relations guy. I think that's going to help me in having to move my building up diplomatic relations better. Once these are complete. Okay, I'm actually going to split half of these guys off and send them to Vilnius. So we can loot both Trakai and Vilnius. I know I'm about to get both of those in the peace deal, but it should be fine. There's one core finishing. I can make a state if I want to. We'll add Podlachian to the Empire. And as soon as we get the chance, Nessen as well. Okay, Lorraine's done having their relations improved. Let's peace out Lithuania now. Alright. We'll go up above 100% overextension, but it won't be for that long. Oh, no, we won't. I guess the other one was the thing that was causing the most overextension. So let's bring these guys back to Königsberg. And these guys back to, actually, other way around. Start coring stuff. Now we improve relations with Lüneburg. $26 admin points is my next one. My next core. Can't really even convert anything. And what I'm thinking, not yet. I'm not going to start converting that stuff yet, but I will eventually, I think. We are probably paying quite a bit in root out corruption, and still, even if we weren't paying root out corruption, we would still be losing money. Okay. One of our other cores just finished. Let's add that to the Empire. We're at 46 Imperial Authority right now, and the Empire is at peace. Can demand unlawful territory from Cologne. They're our ally, I don't care. At the end of this year, we take tech for Diplo and military. Whoa. Cologne, you've done a bad thing. I'm regretting our alliance. You've got the entire empire against you. Not the entire empire, but a significant amount that I don't want to have to deal with fighting these people. That is enough for a coalition war, too. Alright, well, sorry, Cologne. You're no longer our friend. Wait until the end of this month. Recall my diplomat. One of my diplomats. Dissolve the alliance. Maybe Cologne will break the royal marriage as well. Let's try to get a different alliance then. Saxony hates the Palatinate. Alsace doesn't hate any of my rivals. They are allied to Austria, though. They are a duchy. Alright, Alsace it is. No Cologne. We'll get a royal marriage with them as soon as we can as well. But first, go back to improving relations with the Palatinate. Okay, that's nothing that I need to worry about. Next bit of overextension reduction. 49 admin points. Of course, I start conquering at the same time I'm trying to finish innovative ideas. So that would be Alsace wanting a royal marriage. Wait until the end of this month. Did Cologne maybe eliminate the royal marriage yet? Nope. I have no desire to fight the Empire right now. None whatsoever. Okay, so let's recall the diplomat from Lüneburg. Because I want to send these royal marriages myself. Alsace. Okay. That works. Lüneburg is right here. And I think my next target is going to be Denmark, sadly. Except they're allied to Norway and Brandenburg. I really wish I could not have Brandenburg get involved in a war with me. Let's take Diplotech 19 and Military Tech 19. And start coring Minsk. You know what I can do? Let's make these into states. Okay, that didn't actually help do what I was hoping it would do. I was hoping that their autonomy would be, their unrest would be, no, autonomy. I was hoping their autonomy would be above 50, so that I could lower autonomy. Speaking of which, can I do that in Memel yet? 1650? No, 15 years still. I can upgrade to Gustavian infantry and reform to tertios. So, looking at what I can go with 3 offensive all across the board, which is probably a good thing. Morale, I have huge morale modifiers, but fire is good at this point too. Tertios look like more defensive troops. I think I'm going to go with Gustavian infantry. So, and I'm going to start drilling while we core Lithuanian land. My next one can be built at 67 admin points. What does Denmark's total war score cost? 105%. Alright. Something else, though. Now I have rebels that I can suppress with harsh treatment, which will raise my absolutism. Ooh, you know what else? I can strengthen my government. Because my legitimacy was lower. I am losing money. Quite a bit of it. Declining power of the nobility. And okay, there is no more peace in the Empire. Really, we're only gaining 0.1 per month. Okay. I wish my vassals would add territory to the Empire. How much did I need for 66? Okay. How long is this guy going to live? He's 62. I've got him in charge of my armies. Anybody with disputed succession right now that is of interest? Nope. Mainz is voting for me. Alright. Russia declared war on Ainuth, so they have territory all the way over in the Far East. Yeah, they've almost taken all of the Pacific coast that Russia would normally have. Alright, let's use harsh treatment, which will increase absolutism by 1. 50 splendor each month due to... Or 5 splendor each month. Okay. So... It's still going to be a while before we can get the harsh treatment reduction cost. Or a cost reduction. 54 on the Platnet. Or 84 on the Platnet. Nessen and Pondlachin. Is that already Protestant? It is. Okay, never mind. Let's build another core on Traken. The next one is, I think, almost, yeah, 111 admin points before I can add that. Still a good bit of time before any of those are cored, though. I really don't want to go to war with Brandenburg. But I don't think it can be helped. I really want to go to war with Denmark. Norway is a good one to go to war with now, too, I think. Proliferation of the musket. Elite regiments will be removed from Prussia. We gain 2.5 army professionalism. And I believe we can take standardized uniform. And that basically replaces the... I don't even remember what the modifier is called. It's probably what it just said, right? Basically, it's the late game drilling modifier. A few more months. About 4 months and we can pass the next reform. Okay, fuck you. Alright, so it looks like we're going to war with Naples again. And the Papal State. This army is going to stay home. This army is going to go... I think I'm going to go and get the Pope out of the war first. So let's go down to Florence. I can't make it there. Alright, I guess I'm going to defend Achaia then. Which of course is all the way down there. And not only is it all the way down there, it's a single province. Then again, I can get most of the way into Austria. Never mind, there are forts blocking me to getting into the into Achaia. That would explain that. So let's go get Macedonia. Actually, no, Kosovo. Kosovo is what I want because it's a gold mine. Should probably force march my way down there too. I've got some military points to spend, which I should probably use on or save up for using on harsh treatment. Speaking of harsh treatment. You know what, maybe I should wait. I should wait until I have harsher treatment. Unless the rebellion gets high enough that I need to repress it. So I'm not going to be able to take the Imperial Reform whenever that happens. Lovely. Alright, I don't want to do forced march because I need to recover morale. And we just lost one of our good generals. Kind of crap. We should still have, like, yeah, we're still at 99.4 military tradition. That's better. We have 4 of 4 leaders. Okay, I'll leave the other guys how they are. They're not great, but we've finished improving relations with Flanders. Let's go ahead and go fabricate a claim on Denmark. Actually, no. I'll wait for one of the other ones to be free. And I need to keep an eye on my vassal's land because for some odd reason my enemies like to go there. Is Achaia already here? Fuck you. Wait. So they can go to Castoria. I thought we were supposed to have, like, mutual shared borders. Oh, wait, right. I can't pass up the fort, and I caught them anyway, so it doesn't matter. We are fighting in the Highlands, though. Okay, that's better. Lüneburg is the one I'll send to deal with Denmark. Build spy network. And recall the diplomat from the Palatinate. I want this war to be over as quickly as possible so that I can pass the no internal wars imperial reform, which will a lot of the time there will be no wars in the empire, but like if somebody inside the empire declares war on somebody outside the empire, or if 2 people outside the empire call each other to war and they happen to be allied with people in the empire, then those 2 people are at war. So looks like Cologne's getting it torn apart, so I'm glad I made the choice to do what I did and not get involved in a defensive or in defending against a coalition war. Let's go and defeat Naples' army again. Let's turn this over to Achaia. Venice, our brother. Fuck you. We are obliged to protect them. Karaman is allied with Würzburg, Holland, and Mamluks. Alright, wait, Mamluks have Australia. Oh my god. Ha! That's interesting. Alright, so we just wiped out Naples' army. And we can't actually get into Byzantium. Okay, now we can. Let's go sit on Constantinople. Milan has the end of religious turmoil. I mean, the plus side of this is that both of these wars are happening at roughly the same part of the world, so Guessing Constantinople's probably... Okay, it's not a huge fort. I was thinking it was going to be enormous. Serbia has decided to take Kosovo and not turn it over to Achaia. Venice has more galleys than any of them. Mamluks has more heavies than me. Holland has more heavies than me, too. It's not good. I need to watch out for my trade fleet. In fact, as much as it's probably going to be painful to do this, I'm going to bring them home. Also, start coring Vilnius. And that's occupied by me. And this needs to be turned over to Venice. And we just... That was this... I've gotten some bad luck with sieges this game. But that was probably the best siege I've had this game. 7% on Constantinople. Okay, so... Let's go get Morea, which is controlled by Naples. Are we going to actually randomly catch a Mamluk army? And it looks like Mazovia built up an army. Byzantium declared war on who? Venice. Really? Attacker against Venice in the Byzantine conquest of Negroponte. Well, I mean, we can't be called into that because we're already helping Venice with something else. I'm guessing that's how that's working anyway. And where are the Mamluk armies going? Oh, and that is what I needed to watch out for. Let's go take care of the Pope. With our ruler. And hope that he doesn't die in battle, even though I wouldn't care too much if he did. He gained movement speed increase. Alright, well. I'd say we're making pretty significant progress in both of these wars. Turn this over to Venice. Kind of want to go find the Mamluk army that ran away. They're probably going up to my land, thinking that they can help Karaman get me out of this war, but they are grossly mistaken. So, we will... Can we actually get to... We can. We can get to the Pope right now. And Holland is going for actually going for Venice right now. Okay. So hopefully we can get to Venice before Holland takes it. Wait a minute. Better idea. Force march. Go to Venice. Go to the Pope. And try to get the Pope out of this war. And I will hopefully be able to finish up both of these wars in the next episode and get the next Imperial Reform passed, and then hopefully move towards revoking the Privilegia, which isn't that far away, honestly. There's the Papal Army. Hold on. I need to do this. Oh, never mind. They got away. Alright, we'll catch the Pope now. Or maybe just the Neapolitan army. Papal army will arrive on the 1st of... or leave on the 1st of March. We'll get there on the 25th of February. But I need to end this episode right now.